Until then, if y'all see me looking over here, I'm looking at my YouTube live as well. Hi, Flo. Hi, Mia. It has been so long since I've been here, and I feel like I'm gonna have to shuffle out my right here because I need to get a new camera stand using Old Faithful. I didn't even realize it was still charged. What's up, you guys? Hi, Lisa. If you're looking at the screen behind me, I posted that on my main. Hi, Myra. If you guys are looking for a personal reading, depending on how you're feeling, how you're vibing, I do have a midsummer sale. I know I have not been live on here in forever. I get it. I'm gonna have to reintroduce myself, but we here today. Let me open up some of these decks and be ready. I know I haven't been here in a while because my whole drawer is just everything's packed up because I was cleaning. So everything is in this box. And then I picked up my other babies like a week ago. Hi. You always got to be in a lot. So where is everyone? It's like old times. Hi, Gigi. It's like old times. I love how this deck shuffles. It's like butter. Hi, Darcy. It's buttery. Hi, Tracy. We made it back. How are you? Hey. I said I was going to come back. Tired but fired up. Tired but fired up. That was the full moon message today. So, you know. Gotta pull up. I forgot I had the. First of all, let me set this one up because it's definitely ain't used it in a hot minute. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. It's been a long day, yeah. Bye. This is the vice versa tarot. The vice versa tarot. It's like day and night. But it just felt fitting because sometimes you just need to know what's going on the other side. So I'm gonna get these set up. This not even supposed to be in here, and I don't even know where this deck is. That's just how you know it's somewhere. But like now, I want to figure out which one this was because I like it. I'm telling you, got too much tarot. Can never have enough. I just like the imagery, for real, for real. I love the imagery. I like the pictures. I like the art. And I love that it never has to be traditional. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Jeremiah. It never has to be traditional. That's how you feel, how you feel. Thank you, Tracy. Because not the devil card with the devil in reverse. Like, damn, the devil get tired too. Damn, devil get tired too. I love this Eight of Cups because you can be sad that you're walking away or you can walk away gracefully. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate it. Ooh, that's one thing though, coming on this app. Hi, Amber. How are you? How's it going? How are you? How are you? Why is it disconnected? Okay, we're back. I swear YouTube be doing that when I actually want to get serious and be back for real. Then it start acting up. We disconnecting, connecting. Maybe we're just popping our shit today too much. You know. Energies be riled up. But Amber, let me know if you're back. I feel like I need to just open this stuff back up because I ain't used it. I'm good, thank you. Way better. Oh, it's all reversed. Let's see. What do we need to know as a collective? Not that you didn't already eat us up today. Yo, if you were in my live and anybody who has not seen the full moon reading, you can go to my YouTube channel. The link's in the bio. But this was our last cut. This was our last cut. This was our last card, the Two of Cups. Okay. This was our last. This was our last card, the Two of Cups. And it's like the other side of it, right? Because you have this brightness with this Two of Cups, but you can still become one. You can still become one within yourself, even in the darkness. The shadow doesn't stop you from connecting to your true self, to your true person, to your true person, to your true purpose, whatever it may be for you coming together. It doesn't mean that it can't come in the shadows. Okay. Sometimes you have to go through the darkness to get to the light. So I love that. I love that. I love that. Okay, and then look at that. The 10 of Wands, but this is the reversal of it. Usually we don't see what the person's facing, but it's like they're leaving that old version of themselves behind. And yes, they still got to carry a little bit more because you got to shed it along the way, but it's like perseverance with this card. It feels like perseverance. It doesn't feel like a weight. It feels like perseverance and that you're ready to see it through. So the message just aligning. The message just aligning. And look at that. again, like I was saying, even in the shadows, like there can still be positivity. Even in the shadows, look at that eagle rushing in to give you your crown. Like it's like, why would you be so scared of the shadow realm, of the shadow world? It can give so much. Not only can it give you connectivity if you feeling whole, it can also show you how much you've gone through, how much you've been through, and that you're still moving and that you can persevere. And that even if it still looks dark as you're going on that perseverance journey, just know that spirit's about to crown you. Love it. So don't be disappointed in walking away. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. Just pour into yourself. Continue to pour into yourself. Because spirit got your back, even if nobody sees it, because wish fulfillment, success, we want everyone to see it. We want everyone to be a part of it. But sometimes we just need spirit to see it. We just need spirit to know that we're seeing this through. So lovely, lovely, lovely message. Lovely, lovely, lovely message. And we don't have to celebrate with everyone. I think this is like a personal win, a lot of personal wins right now, personal wins, personal gains. And people will see it when they need to see it. The world will see it when they need to see it. But right now, you just need to celebrate with you and your team and your ancestors and your guides, and just know that you are still successful. And that success counts too. Even the success in the darkness, whether it's you persevering over just mental anguish and you overcoming that and saying, hey, okay, well, I've been through a lot. I've been mentally down. I've been mentally drained. But now I'm ready to get up and I'm ready to face those things. That's a win. And it's not like, oh, a win is a win. Like, no, that's an actual win that comes with a certain accolade. It comes with a crown. It comes with a certain level of knowledge, a certain level of growth. And the whole world didn't need to see that win, even though we might think it's small and it's not the biggest thing, it's not the best thing, it's not what we're wishing and hoping for in terms of success. It's a huge win, and the whole universe is watching you win. The whole universe is standing with you as you pour into yourselves in those ways. So it's like, offer it up to spirit. Y'all make sure to give some gratitude, because that's what it's given to. Make sure to give some gratitude. And I just got chills saying that. Make sure to give some gratitude, because the small things that don't seem so big, because it's not that flashy big reaction, and you're not getting all the congratulations, but you went through something and you did something, you conquered something, and that is a huge win, and the universe is celebrating you. So make sure you say thank you. It's so interesting with this. I might take this background off because it's annoying me that the cards aren't showing. I'm on TikTok as well. But it's like, this is a celebration. It's a celebration within yourself. It's a celebration between you and your spirit team. But it's like, offer up one of those cups. You're holding out. You can give some thanks. And maybe that's why I needed to open up this deck. We'll see. We'll see. But thank you for the message. It's fair. So that was like a collective reading. If y'all were into it, let me know how that felt for you. And it's really hot. It's hot. If you're in my YouTube live, if you're waiting for a question, I just went and seen. Thank you, Amber. Let me know what your question is. Yeah, go rewatch the one earlier, because honestly, it was hitting for everything. And literally, it just summed it up. So if you're someone who did not see that live, or you were not there for that live, you can go back and listen to that message. And it just kind of goes hand in hand. The energy is just flowing. Teresa said, sounds right. Sounds about right. And it's hot, y'all. It's glistening. It's hot as heck. I might need to go change my shirt real quick, or change into a shirt. It was like chilly before I started this, but now we here. Work of art, how are you? We can do a little bit of both. We can do a little bit of both. I got you. All right. Spirit, what do you want Amber to know about how P sees them or how they feel about them? Ooh, Ace of Swords. So let's get into their minds a little bit. You are a tower. You created a beautiful tower moment for them, okay? A beautiful tower moment for them. I don't know what the conversation was or what the energy was between the two of you, but it really made them think about things. It really made them think about things like, ooh, have I been seeing like things wrong? Have I been so closed minded, so closed off to different possibilities? All right, justice here. You really balance them out. All right, they see you as someone who's fair, who's just, who's balanced. You're very balanced to them, and you're just alchemical. Okay, you're the high priestess. You're just, I don't know. People always get this energy with you. Like you always trigger someone into change, which is a really beautiful thing. Um, but into positive change, into thinking about things differently. You're mysterious. You're mysterious. It's like mysterious. It's like almost like you're tempting, and they don't know what to do with that. You're tempting, and they don't know what to do with that, but they still just want to keep moving forward. They still want to know more. You get their wheels turning, and I think that's a big thing, okay? Because you mentally stimulate them. Amber's like, okay, gas my head up, spirit, period. I mean, it is what it is, right? They see you as someone that they could work with. But again, because there's that mystery there, they are a little bit guarded. They're like, I can't let her in too much. I can't let Amber know too much because it seems like they already know everything. So I have to, keep my composure. All right, that's what the guard feels like. It feels like composure. It doesn't feel like they want to hide things from you or not let you in at all, but it's like they're keeping their composure. They don't want to like melt too fast. They don't want to turn into liquid. Okay, and this is probably because they've been hurt. I mean, everybody's been, I hate to say it like that. Everybody's been hurt, but they've been hurt. They're a little bit scarred. Um, they're a little bit scarred, but they feel like you're deserving of them showing up fully. All right, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Where's the Queen of Wands? Just bring them all out at this point. But they see this being successful. They see this being a successful connection. They see this being something that you're building a good foundation on. Four of Wands overall. You're building a good foundation. So they feel like you have a good start. They're excited to see where it goes. They're excited to see what the future holds. Again, like it's kind of like that too good to be true type of feeling, which is what makes them feel a little bit scared because they want to just melt. They want to just open up quickly. But they are keeping that composure when it comes to you. Let's see. They want to be like, this is a red flag, but then they keep coming back. They keep coming back because I do feel like, again, with that tower moment that you've created within them, just say it how it comes out. That tower moment that you've created within them is showing them that no, you're taking your past hurt and the experiences that you've had, and then you're morphing it into this red flag. But you're coming back for a reason because you want to give this a chance, but you're really wanting to give yourself a chance. Give yourself a chance to see that things aren't always the same. And just let it fall. I'm gonna pick it up in a minute. But it's like y'all have like compatible energy, like on a spiritual level. They're showing up as the mage, as the magician. All right. Yeah, look at that. Because you have justice in reverse. So that's the past energy right there. You have justice upright. Like, again, so we're just going to give a little bit more context about the wanting to think that it's a red flag because it may seem too good to be true. And it's because they've been treated unfairly or did unfairly in the past. Okay. But they want to give that trust and confidence that that's not you. But you do have this compatible energy here because I know normally they'll go with the lovers as the couple or this and that, but I also see the mage and the high priestess as a couple, okay? Because very equally yoked spiritually. Two different aspects, like outwardly and inwardly, but there is like a flow that I feel between the high priestess and the mage. So I do feel like you have compatible energy on a spiritual level. And I just got chills because guess what came out? Guess what came out? The mage and the high priestess. Okay, so compatible energy on a spiritual level. I just feel like there's been so much with them when it comes to disappointment or getting too excited or melting into someone else, something else, and it not working out. So I feel like they're afraid of it not working out, but they know that they have to take this opportunity, take it whilst they can so that they don't miss it. Um, kind of just dance with life, right? The Hierophant, it's meant to happen. You're meant to go on this journey. So, yeah. Okay, Mr. P. Yeah, so right now the energy is getting to know each other, okay? But the romantic feelings are there. But going but continue to get to know each other at this time, okay? I feel like you guys are, the card itself says as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And I think that's what it is. Like just needing someone that's equally yoked on a spiritual level where you can feel that safe space to create a bond, okay? And it's like creating a bond with regardless of if this becomes a relationship, if this becomes a commitment, but it almost feels like you guys are building like a deep friendship first, which is always good. But the feelings are there though. The feels are there. The feels are there. But you guys are just energetically focusing first on feeling safe within a connection. Like I said, everything is packed up. I got everything packed up, but I know where it is though. So let's see. Is there any more guidance? All right, and I don't think there's any regrets here. All right, I don't feel like they're walking into this like thinking about the hurt and pain. Okay, that's what they're leaving behind. They've left the hurt and pain behind. So I feel like they are fully open um, to getting to know. But I ain't gonna hold you though. I do feel like and I'll go into it a little bit. I do feel like there's some sort of energy from the past that's holding on to them, wanting them to feel guilty. I don't I do feel like with any breakup, any split up, there's lack on both ends. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, someone was completely wrong or someone was completely right. It's never that black and white. There's always things and reasons why things led to each other. But I feel like the person who I would say was more wrong in the situation wants them to feel guilty for them walking away. So I do feel like there's a little bit of trauma there with things not working out, and that's the fear of like having to like deal with that, or the possibility of dealing with something like that again is why they want to like compose themselves. Yeah, this person scared the shit out of me. Yeah, but yeah, anyway, bringing it back to you, you're mysterious. All right, they can't figure you out. And maybe that's why there's that a little bit of like, keep my composure because are they hiding something? Is it too good to be true? But I do feel like they would like some clarity from you. All right, because they want to give you more, but they want some. No, the person was more in the wrong, but that person wanted them to feel guilty. Um, so it tells me that he has a very open heart. Um, it's kind of like, what's a good example? Because I just got chills again. It's like, someone's cheated in a situation, but maybe they're sharing a space, but the one person's cheated and the other person's like, okay, well, you cheated and now you gotta go because I can't share a space with you. And then the person's like, oh, well, how would you put me out like this? I don't have anywhere to go. Though, like, kind of like that, making them feel guilty, even though they're more in the wrong. Like, okay, whatever. Maybe they weren't giving you what you needed, and that's why you went and cheated. But still, you still cheated. So I'm not saying that that person's 100% okay, but at the end of the day, you made certain decisions, and now they want space from you. But because you don't have your own, you want to make them feel guilty. That's the example that came out. So yeah, but they want to give you more. They want to pour more into you. I think they just need a little bit of clarity as to like where your head is at with the connection. Okay. So with that being said, thank you for the message. I hope that was helpful. Hi, Courage. Hi, Yolanda. Got him. I don't know. All right. I'm glad it resonated for you. You know what it is? I want to go back to basics. Lord, take me back. I don't know why I just thought about that man. Because we had seen him. Yeah. Mm. It would be confusing because, like, why are you so guarded? What's up? Tell me what's up. I keep getting chills. Even though it's hot, I keep getting chills. What is that? Why is that? Oh, potential unlocking. Potential unlocking. That's what that feeling is. Hi, Candy. Thank you, Tracy. Potential unlocking. Um, why are you coming through? Maybe I need to rebuild my relationship with Tom. But anyway, the energy was innovation, and then the card itself is the judgment card. Okay, so representing a time of renewal, transformation, a shift in perception that allows you to see the bigger picture. So that's like the energy that I keep sensing and feeling, which again goes hand in hand with the energy that I'm feeling with the strawberry moon. So I'm gonna definitely take a couple minutes. I think I told everyone in the live earlier to take 5 to 10 minutes for the next 4 days to meditate. What's up, Brave? To take at least 5 to 10 minutes to just meditate and see what comes through for you. Keep a journal close. If you see something, feel something, hear something, you want to write it down and see how that message builds up for the next 4 days. Or do this right before you go to sleep. If you want to be intentional with your dreaming, your dream world, if there's a message you're looking to receive in your dream, someone you're looking to meet with in your dream, ancestor you want to talk to, connect with, um, make sure to do something. Write down what you want to really release tonight. And again, in that particular reading, we're talking about letting go for real. Now, hold on a second. Okay. Everybody's about to get on the game. I was like, please be intentional. Hi, Kiana. Oh, hey, Glenn. How are you? But yeah, we just here. It's been like 30 minutes. I'll probably stay on for like another 30 minutes. Hi. Hey, girl. Hey, how are you? I'll probably stay on for another 30 minutes and then I'm going to try to get this into my regular routine. Just be on both platforms. We got to get back. I'm sorry. I'm going to take that reading today so seriously. So seriously. So seriously because I just feels like very, very important. Very, very important. I'm going to switch now. Where did I put the bag for that? Should we switch out? I wonder what the ancients are up to today. That's how my mind be. I wonder what the ancients are up to today. I wonder what they're thinking about, what they're cooking up, what they're working on, what they got going on. Just left us down here in Skiddo. Whole time they're like, that ain't even it. You chose, you chose to be in the ghetto. Also trying to blame us. You're absolutely right, but I'm just wondering what's going on. I don't need this, and we're gonna put these away. I can't wait to unpack everything and like count how many I actually have. So I have two other stackables over there. But I'm curious to know what the ancients are up to today. I just felt like a warmth rush through my chest. Don't be asking if you're not ready to know the answer. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm here now. What's going on? They're woke. They're woke. They're working with those of us who are open to it. That's what they're up to right now. They're working with those of us who are open to it to rebuild the relationship with the angelic world. Um, there's an intervention going on, okay, in confirmation too. If you've been feeling like if you've been feeling like your spirit team has pulled you in and sat you down and it's like, oh, we're having an intervention, yeah, that's what's happening. Okay, so a spiritual intervention is happening right now. whether that's on I guess it's on a global scale, but also just personal scale as well with individuals. So, yeah. Ooh, this strawberry full moon is no joke, I guess. But yeah, this oracle brings you angel and assistance is here too. So like again, if you need help with something, now is the time to ask. That was another message that we got this afternoon when we were doing the full moon reading. So again, just extra confirmation. Um, just extra confirmation that yeah, if you need angelic support right now, if you need assistance, now's the time to ask. Um, as we go through this intervention. So this is just extra confirmation. Pull a couple tarot on it. Let's see. hmm These scales keep coming out. Four of Swords, Seven of Wands, and Justice. Okay, so if you feel like you've been minding your own business, hi Stevie's mom. If you feel no, it's okay. Welcome back. If you feel like you've just been minding your own business, you haven't been bothering anyone in any type of way, and you just feel like you just keep fighting these battles, this is your confirmation that you're not out of it, you're not making it up. It's been happening, all right, but Spirit's been intervening for you, and just know that those things are going to be balanced out. So if you feel like you've been losing stuff for no reason, that's going to come back in a better way. All right. If you felt like you've lost some things, you didn't need those things. All right. So we're just going to go ahead and let go of those things and allow Spirit to bring in what we actually need at this time. All right. Yeah. Queen of Wands. Another card we talked about earlier, but yeah, go ahead and do some self care as well. The next 4 days, do some self care. Um, do some self care. I think we talked about taking solo dates. Hi, Narissa. We talked about, um, oh, thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, thank you. We talked about, taking some solo dates, getting back to ourselves, and that's what we need to do at this time, okay? Spirit is fighting the battle. And again, all you got to offer up is your gratitude. You ain't got to do too much. Just take that time to pour into yourself right now. It's just the repeated message. I'm just going to keep repeating the message until whoever need to hear it. But it's the same message of just let Spirit do their work right now. All you got to do is ask for the help. All you got to do is take care of yourself at this time. All right. All right. Tracy, thank you so much for liking the live. I really appreciate you, for real. Um, and if you're wondering, Vanessa, I'm looking over here because I have my TikTok live on as well. And TikTok, if you're wondering why I'm looking down here, I got my YouTube live on. All my links are in my bio if you see behind me. And Vanessa, you're not going to be able to see behind me, but I do have a midsummer private reading special. I was just wondering, who am I talking to? I do have a midsummer private reading special going on right now from today till July 5th. So if you want to check the link in I don't think it's in this description, but if you go to my Instagram or you go to my TikTok, my link tree, you can book with me. My 30-minute tarot, 1 hour tarot, and 30-minute mediumship is all 25% off right now. But yeah, if that's something you're interested in, definitely check it out. But go ahead and drop your question. Thank you so much for your donation. It is appreciated. And thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. So I was wondering, yeah, I was just talking over here. It's been a long time since I've done both. All right, let's see. What are Anthony's thoughts and feelings towards Vanessa? All right, Anthony, feelings and thoughts towards Vanessa. Let's see. Let's see. What are Anthony's feelings and thoughts towards Vanessa right now? Why he be trying to hide stuff? Like not hide stuff in a bad way, but like hide like the good things that he feels. Like why does he feel like he always has to be like Mr. Tough Guy? Like if you feeling sappy, be sappy. Shit. Like that's what I feel like. I feel like he feels like he has. Okay, so what I'll say is, from what I'm picking up on your personal energy, is that you're very assertive. You're very sure of yourself. You're very sure of yourself, even if you don't view yourself as that. But how you come off to the world is that you're very sure of yourself. So it's kind of like it's like you can eat them up like real easy. So it's like sometimes they feel like they gotta be all. I gotta be assertive too. I can't be soft. Yes, you can. All right. Um, and I feel like I feel like okay, so I don't feel like what he feels like is he feels like when you act like I don't even think you're acting, you're just being yourself. So I'll just say maybe be a little bit mindful and be a little bit softer too with them. Um, Cause you're nonchalant. I feel like you don't be with the bullshit. I feel like you're a lover girl, but you're also not a lover girl. If that makes sense. Like you have a lot of love, but it's not like you're not that clingy. I mean like coddly type of person. But I feel like because they're not getting that from you, it makes them feel like sometimes you can be a little bit cold. All right, and it be hurting their little feelings a little bit. Yes, Virgo girl, it makes them feel like it be hurting their feelings a little bit. So I feel like they just want you to be a little softer with them. Oh, you're like I'm reading you so well. So I feel like I'm the same way. So I'm like I get it, but you have a lot of love for them, but they just they would just like you to show it. Okay, so because it's kind of like they're there watching you and they're like waving this flag and they're like see me, see my heart, see my heart. um I'm looking at this image and it's kind of like if they were to get you like a big ass bouquet of flowers, it'd be like, oh thank you. Like you could be feeling so giddy inside and so like bashful on the inside, but it's just like, oh thank you, this is cute. And it's like that makes them feel like it makes them feel like, oh, okay. Like it makes them feel like they didn't do enough or damn girl, I wasn't trying to catch a reading with you. But I know this feeling. So they're just looking for like more playfulness and more warmth. Okay. What else, Anthony? They want to talk more. They want to talk more, okay? So they want to continue the conversations. They're not done talking. All right, but they're hoping that you can like hear them. All right. They're hoping that when they come with this message, when they come to you and like tell you how they feel, that you're willing to receive it. Okay. Because there's just some things that they want to say, things that's been on their mind that they want to talk to you about, but they're just worried about how you would receive it. Um, and they don't want to feel like they're the only one that wants this, that desires this. Okay. So they're looking to feel more desire from you, more want from you, okay? And like I get it. Like you probably like it's one of those things where it's like you don't need somebody but you want them. But it's like one of those things where it's like you don't need them but you want them, but they want to feel needed by you, okay? They want to feel needed by you. So they want to tap more into your emotional, like your emotional side. They're hoping that you can be more emotional with them, and let them in a little bit, okay? Because they be thinking about their feelings and they want to know how you feel too. And like, do you see this going further? What do you see? They want to have those like conversations, like pillow talk, you know? They want to have more pillow talk. They don't want to be mothered by you. They don't want to be babied by you, but they do want to have more intimacy with you, okay? They want more intimate moments. Yeah. Can't make it up. Got the sun here and the lovers. They just want more intimacy with you. Um, they want more, I keep saying they want more intimacy. They want more emotional intimacy with you. I keep repeating myself because I need to be clear with what I'm saying. But they want more emotional intimacy with you, okay? All right. So flirt a little bit. Tell them they look good. Tell them they look good. Be more free with them, okay? Doing these little things. And that's a conversation to have, okay? That's a conversation to have. If you feel like you're not getting that as well, communicate that. I feel like you guys just need a really good talk. You need that pillow talk. You need that really good talk that's, it's going to be a little bit deep, a little bit uncomfortable, but share those things so that you guys can like have a fresh start with one another and you guys clearly know how each other feels, okay? All right, Six of Cups. I feel like you guys are going to get back to that sweet spot. You guys are going to get back to that new love, that, what they call it, the honeymoon phase. You guys are going to reconnect. I think you need a conversation, okay? All right. Go have that talk. Knight of Swords. Go have that conversation and work on things together, okay? You guys will be able to talk it out. I feel like you guys are going to reconnect and start fresh. So I hope that was helpful for you. And thank you so much. Let that guard down a little bit. All right, a Virgo girl. Give me 1 second, okay? He needs to reach out first. Oh, look. I ain't saying who need to be first, but I'm just saying. All right, I'm just saying. Yeah, the Seven of Cups. I'm glad that you're able to laugh through it too. Like that's the vibe. But I'm just saying, like, look into the options. What would be hurtful? Who would it hurt if you reached out first? Oh yeah. I'm getting to that point where I'm like getting spiritually high and I'm like, I just want to do this forever. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I want to sign in on live and do this. All right. A Virgo girl, let me know. Actually, no, let me go to this email because I realized that I have to sign in on my computer since I'm on my phone on TikTok. All right, I got it. Go ahead and drop your question. Thank you so much. call it glossy AF. It's hot, but it feels good at the same time. Pull this. Let's see if I can do this without knocking over my live. Ooh, let's see. That's what I get for not using X for a long time, but I like this one. I miss this one. If you're new to the channel, hi you guys. Welcome. My name is Yolanda and I'm a messenger. I don't be knowing how to introduce myself for real, because I'm just a messenger, but I do tarot. I do mediumship. I do candle work. I make products. Some bomb products too. And I need to get back into that. Bomb spiritual products. I specialize in cord cuttings. I need to get back into that too. Ain't a cord that I've cut that's come back as far as I know. We'll be severing those ties. But that's just a little bit of what I do. I am coming back slowly but surely. I feel like it's been like a 2-year process, to be quite honest, of me just coming back. But I'm never gone. You can always contact me if you need to find me on Instagram or TikTok at InannasG. My email is InannasG888@gmail.com. So you can always find me if I'm not here. Right now I have a midsummer private reading special. If you're on the YouTube live, you can check that on my Instagram. If you guys want a one-on-one session, I highly recommend them. You're going to get the same type of vibe here, plus more, the tools that you may need to utilize the energy that we've talked about, discussed. So yeah, it's a little bit about me. Alrighty, let's see. Now, Junior, what's up? Because I feel like this is the type of person you gotta be like real stern with them. But let's see, Junior, why did you ghost? Okay. 2 of Wands. They just feel like they wanted. Okay, so I do feel like I don't feel like this is gonna be a tower, but I feel like the suspicion was already there that they might be trying to figure out which way they want to go, who they want to go with. Okay. I do feel like this person had you just stuck and waiting to know how they wanted to move forward. And unfortunately, I have to tell you, they were not being honest, okay? 3 of Pentacles. This is not a 2-way streak. I do feel like there was another energy involved. And Junior decided to go with the fast lane and start something else. I feel like this is somebody who would tell you all the right things. And I do feel like they're going to come back. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like this person has, they've been playing behind you, to be quite honest. I don't like to give this message, but I'm always going to keep it straight and honest. I do feel like they were playing behind you. There was another connection that felt more exciting. So they've chosen to go there. But they're going to fall into tower moments where all of that's going to come crashing down. They're going to be stuck thinking about the decision that they made. And then they're going to come back and want to be on the I miss you. I want this connection. Let's talk about it. I have a lot to say. Can't make it up. I'm sorry I disappeared. I need to get away and clear my boy, girl, whatever. you got going on. I don't feel you're not boring for him. Let me tell you about let me tell you about some people. You're not boring for him. It's the fact that they don't have the capacity to show up in the way that you need. You're not boring. They're looking for something that's easy, something that they don't have to show up in, something that's not going to require them to do any self work to be in a healthy, good, committed relationship. So that's why it's easy, it's fun, it's enticing because it's just, there's no consequences there. They don't have to be accountable in anything that they do over there, which is why it's going to crash and burn. Um, but it's going to make them have to sit in it. It's going to make them have to sit in it and make them think of their decisions. Tell me more about this. It's nothing to do with you. You're not boring. They just don't want to be anywhere where they have to take accountability. Okay, they want the love, they want the affection, they want the everything, but without having to show up and put in work. Okay, they want the victory without having to show up and do the work. Okay, so they're looking for. It made me sick in my stomach. It's like it's not. There's no equally yoked. It's just what can I get. All right, I do feel like you and this person have some sort of past energy with one another. And this connection happened just to show you how much you deserve real love, just how much you deserve the real thing. And trust me, it's coming very soon. It's coming very soon. True love, real love coming soon. And that's why there will be no coming back. And it's not an energy of, oh, you doing something to make this person like jealous or nothing like that. This is just going to happen organically. Okay. And I say very soon. I don't like to put timelines on things because nothing is in our timing. Everything's in divine timing. But very soon, um, it's going to be when you're also ready to receive this type of love. Okay. Five of Pentacles in reverse. You lost nothing. So I feel like this is just your people coming in. You got some strong people behind you. This is them coming in to let you know that you didn't waste nothing. You didn't lose anything. You gained everything. Okay, so keep looking forward because those things that you actually deserve are coming to, and it's something that's equally yoked. Someone who pours into you, someone who appreciates your gifts, appreciates you as a gift, and pours into you as well as you point into them. Someone that deserves that reciprocal love. Okay, so it's like, you had to fight a battle to get to where you needed to be, but that new love is coming, that real love is coming towards you. Okay, so I think take this time to just mourn this person, because we're not going to sit here and act like, oh, okay, it's just whatever, I'm over it. Like, no, that's not realistic. We have feelings. You poured into this person, you gave this person a part of yourself, so of course you're going to have to go through that battle of like, what do I do with this? Do I let them back in? Do I not let them back in? um that battle, that inner battle, like, that you might have with yourself right now. Just know that you're going to come at the end of the other side of this, and know that you're going to see your value in this journey. Okay, so just know that that equally yoked is coming. All right, I'm not going to sit here and be like, okay, it's going to be easy, but I feel like you're ready and you're able to face this. Okay, and your guides are there with you. All right, so let that King of Wands energy come in. Let that fiery person come in. Look at that Ace of Cups. Let that King of Wands, let that person who's like actually going to stand on business and actually take action towards you that you deserve come in for you when you're ready. All right. So thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I ain't even going to say F John, because no, you know what? Sometimes those people who come in and we're like, oh, they messed up everything for me. No, they're just an extra in your story. And sometimes you just got to be like, you know what? Actually, thank you for your time. Thank you for being an extra in my story and helping me to see what it is I needed to see so I can move forward and get to my happy ending. All right. Never a main character, always a side. All right. So, that being said, thank you for that message. Oh, Spirit not playing today. Spirit not playing at all. All right. You gotta, sometimes you just gotta look at it from that perspective, honestly. Thank you to the side. Thank you to the side characters holding it down. But at the same time, if you, I'm not trying to ever see you again in life, and that's okay. True. It just be like that sometimes. Hi, Paige. Oh man. All right, y'all. It has been an hour, so I am gonna clock out, but I will be back. My goal is to be here as much as possible this week, so I'm aiming to be back tomorrow. Because some people are forgetting themselves. Some people don't know how to play the game quietly, and I ain't gonna be quiet neither. I'm exposing you on all platforms. I'm about to ban this game in this household, y'all. I just asked for 1 hour. You knew you couldn't play that game quietly. All right, anyway, y'all. I'm about to sign out. But again, you can find me on Instagram and TikTok at InannasG. If you're on TikTok right now, you can find my YouTube, InannasGarden. All of it's linked in my link tree. And again, if you're looking to get on this midsummer private reading special, let me know. And ooh, it was really nice vibing with you guys tonight. Make sure you do your 5 to 10 minute meditation. Write down what it is that you need to let go, and ask your angels and guides for assistance in letting that go as well. It's been cool. Hope to see y'all tomorrow. With that being said, may your light shine bright and you take flight, and your highest and greatest can manifest.